Hi, my name is Carol Cottonsteady. I am a master gardener in Des Moines County. This video is about a perennial known as Monarda or bee balm. Monarda is a sun-loving perennial. It prefers full sun and it likes well-drained soil. It also tolerates partial shade with at least 6 hours of sun, which are the conditions that I have in my flower bed, as you can see in this picture here. It has a very showy flower display through July and into August, and you can extend the bloom season by deadheading those flowers once they are spent. It is very attractive to bees, as you can see in the next picture here, as well as, and there's another bee in flight, as well as butterflies. And in particular, I find in my flower bed, it is really popular with the hummingbirds. They're busy in the Monarda bed all day long. If you can see in this picture, the tallest stem just to the left of that, I tried to capture the hummingbird in its path through the flower bed. The plant itself is fairly low maintenance. It does require division every probably 3 years in my experience. It grows by way of kind of a horizontal root system called rhizomes, and it tends to get too compacted, and even the center of the plants tend to kind of die out if you don't divide them and kind of give them a little more room. It is prone to powdery mildew, which my plants do tend to get because of the nature of my flower bed not being in full sun. I don't find it to be a big problem because I think the flowers are so spectacular that the foliage is not such a big deal in the visual of the plant in my flower beds. It dies back every winter. Here's a picture of the plant as it's emerging in the spring. I just took this a few days ago, and I'm actually going to divide my plants this year and kind of give them a little more room, so I'll have some in pots for the plant sale. I don't cut back the long stalks in the fall. I leave them intact throughout the winter for any pollinators to overwinter, as well as apparently the spent flower heads are attractive to birds in the winter as well. If you pick up one of these plants at the plant sale, you'll want to work up your soil fairly well that you planted into, because it does like that well-drained soil. If you get several plants, you want to plant them 18 to 24 inches apart, and basically just dig a big enough hole to contain the root ball and the soil that were in the pot. And then it does like to be watered typically every week and a half to 2 weeks. If you haven't had a good rain, I will give my Monarda a drink. It does not require fertilization. It's pretty prolific and grows quite well without fertilizer, so I do not fertilize this particular perennial. If you have any questions, the plant sale, the first Saturday in May, you can ask any of the master gardeners that are working at the sale that day, and there will be more details forthcoming about that plant sale. Thank you.